Hello, good morning and welcome to Not Just About Ducks with me, Angela. I've got oodles to do today and I'm really excited about it. I'm finally starting to pull everything all together, and all the hard work is nearly finished-ish, but it's coming together and I'm well excited about it. So without further ado, let's go and see the ducks. I wonder what they're up to this morning. Let's go and see. Yes. 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 Let's check this one. This is the one I taped. That's a yes. That one, I think. There you go, I'm done. what I need to do in the cage, because I'm nearly done finishing the groundwork in there. I'm getting the soaker hose in, I'm getting it pegged out, and I'm actually planting bits and bobs in there, so that's amazing. The broad beans will be going in pretty soon. Yes, and then once I've done that up there, the peas and everything and the beans are all right in here for now. But my next job after I've done that is I've got to work on my pea and bean beds, and then they got to go in, and then I can work on I also got to work on the carrot beds, because I'm so late. I haven't even put carrots in this year yet. So I must crack on and get on with my duties. So yes, I'll just show you my lush basket of eggs, which I'm chuffed about. I'm a bit dismayed at the life I can see, or lack of life I can see in Miss Lucy's eggs. But I've never incubated geese before, and I know Lucy's doing the incubating, but it's still a bit iffy. Do you know what I mean? And the shells are so hard to see through, although they're white, they're so thick, so you can't really see. But I did see, I think there's at least one with life in, but I'm not sure about the others. But all I can do is leave them for, I do believe it's 28 days for geese, the same as ducks, but we shall see what we shall see. I might be wrong, I'll have to check on the rates. Anyway, enough of my gassing, as my mum would say. Yes, I gas a lot. I have to do a quick water in here as opposed to the soaker hose, because I've other things that need watering in here. So I'll crack on with that, and then we'll go out in the cage. So I'm in the cage, and I'm getting my soaker hose installed in here. So my additional soaker hose has arrived, so I must crack on and get it done. So for installing a soaker hose, or any hose really, you need a bowl of hot water, a bowl or a vessel of some sort. Must be hot, so it loosens up the rubber or whatever, and so that you can slide any attachments in that you need to slide in. So I have to make a few not alterations. I have to put some additional, I'll just crack on and show you what I'm doing. That'd be easiest. Smaller than the other ones. These doohickeys are pegs, so I can take the soaker hose right down or float it above there. So yeah, so you insert that into the soil. I'm going to be inserting it through the membrane and then through to the soil, and then the hose then clips underneath. So let's get this started. get some hot water to put the end cap in, and then I can fit the hose with the connectors and start it to go and see if it works. So I'll crack on with that. I'll be right back. The moment of truth. Let's see if it works. I'm having a thought, you know me and thinking. I do it quite often, and when I do it's dangerous. So it is going through. There is a however. I think I would be better off doing a joint in the middle of it up there, so the water goes left and right, because it's taking ages to come around to this end. It is coming, but that end is getting oodles. This end is coming through, but this end is a lot slower than that end, but it is coming through. So I would say that is a success, but I think I do need to yes, I do need to put the join in the middle, you know, the hose end into the middle, so that it feeds directly through to that half and that half. And although it might be a slower feed, it will work better, I think. Yes, it's either that or to feed two separate hoses, but then that defeats the object. But it is working its way through, albeit slowly. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is to put additional fittings in the middle and feed it through that way. Yes, and then it'll get shared out a bit better. So I'll crack on with my duties, and I'll make that join in by there. Unfortunately, it does mean that I need more hose, but that's okay. More fittings, I mean, more water. Yeah, so I'll crack on, and I'll catch you, you know, I'll be back once I've got everything set up to do that join in the middle there, which I think it needs. Right, so I'll be back when I'm ready to do it. Was a very productive few hours, so I'm well chuffed with that. It is a bit slow on the take up, and they do say perhaps you should do a closed unit so you get a pressure build up. So I might swap the end stops for two junctions, so that I can join it at that end and join it up that end to that bit, so it makes like a closed circuit. So I'll try that and see how that works. I'm sure that it's only going to improve the circulation, obviously. See, I can go round and back down or whatever, you know, and hopefully it will circulate a bit better. So it's been a productive day. So I need to start planting the rest of my cabbages and things. But for today, that's the end of today's video. So I'll say thank you very much indeed for your time and trouble for watching. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'd be so grateful. And yeah, I'd like to say TTFN, stay safe wherever you are. Most of all, God bless you all. And thanks very much again. See you in the next one. Bye. Let's go see.